check it. One time for ya, listen. Stiff breeze, cap tilted, corners filled with chatter, high tops, scraping pavement, paint chips scatter. Half heard laughter in the distance, beats break, somebody always rolling dice, chips at stake, forgotten ice cream stains. Side steps quick, shirt untucked, run home, never miss a trick. Windows open, curtain twitch, dog barking low. Promises passed in the alley, never let them show. Never said much, just a nod through the air, always moving. Busy block, life everywhere. Echoes on Linden, bounce from the steps. Kids in the hallway, secrets they kept. Voices on replay, stuck in the groove. Marked every June by the way that they move. Cardboard stretched, spin cycle, windmill slow. Graffiti half faded, sign that you know. Arguments soft, keep rising with steam. Hop in the pickup game, half built team. Lunch pails rattling, sneakers pounding tar. Sweat on the brow, shouts carry far. Time charge ticking, sun slipping out. Pull up at dusk, no one talking about how years stack gentle memories sown. People gone now, fence overgrown. Side-eye glances, tossed down the stair, unasked questions floating, hanging in the air. Chilly at midnight, radio set low, echoes retracing wherever you go. Echoes on Linden, bounce from the steps. Kids in the hallway, secrets they kept. Voices on replay, stuck in the groove. Marked every June by the way that they move. Hands folded, leaning back at the end. All that remains, would you still defend? Echoes keep bouncing, round and around. Secondhand yells, familiar old sound.
Yo, you know where I'm at, man. East Bay, back block, this my avenue, fool. Let's get it.
Posted up near the payphone, leaning on that gate. Lost in my head, deals moving till it's late. Homies roll through, packs tucked in the Parker. Eyes dark, watching every face like a marker. Not saying what I do, never trusting who I met. Big mouth, get checked, rumors on the set. Talk low, step slow, gotta make them sweat. Can't front from the jump, never been a threat. Streets humming, everyone hustling. Tricks on the pedal, siren shuffling. Old timers nod, young fools wildin'. Every corner got a spot worth profiling. Back block anthem, it's a daily routine. Cruising through the danger, keep my motors clean. If you ain't from here, better mind your scene. Back block anthem, you know what it mean. Fiends at the stoop, wanna trade what they got. OG in the caddy, never missing a shot. Feds lurk slow, hope they never catch me. My hustle's too slick, never move messy. Language all coded, numbers fall in place. Keep the circle tight, no leeches in the race. Eyes on the rear, paranoia, yeah I chase. But loyalty is heavy, written all in my face.
Corazón ley fuerte aquí. Mis calles, mi vida, I bleed for my block. Nunca olvido el frío, los días de calor. En la esquina mantengo mi honor.
Streets humming, everyone hustling. Tricks on the pedal, sirens shuffling. Old timers now, young fools wildin'. Every corner got a spot worth profiling. Back block anthem, it's a daily routine. Cruising through the danger, keep my motors clean. If you ain't from here, better mind your scene. Back block anthem, you know what it mean. Back block, never slip, never stop. Shout out to my people, hold it down on spot. East Bay, battleground, raised and locked. This anthem don't fade, forever on this block. Yo, this for the ones left hanging on the stoop, sitting on benches, kicking up dust. Word, let's go. Bench on the corner, cold night I'm posted. Half smoke black, my breath turning frosted. Old friend walking up, hands in his pockets. Yo, shit, been ages, past bromises. Crack pavement, we laugh about old beef. Past hustle, late trains, chasing worn out belief. You said, we gon' make it, but I doubt it. Now both got scars, never talk about it. Four eyes locked, we nod, quiet understanding. Both lost fam, cops ran, shit's never ending. Running through blocks, street legends, we ain't. Graffiti on the mailbox, memory like paint. Talking on that bench, I ain't never forget. Same spot, same breath, we ain't losers yet. You say fuck it, run it back, rerun past threats. Bench talk, ain't bury regrets. Talking on that bench, night cold, but we set. What's gone ain't gone till you pay your debts. Bench talk, ain't run from the sweat. Yeah. City screaming, brakes winding down the block. We grown now, but young fools never stop. Pulling up memories, wild shit, old shoes. Ain't looking for forgiveness, truth comes in twos. You keep asking why you never call the crew up. I keep dodging, telling tales we both do, bruh. Laugh it off, fuck it, pain comes, pain goes. We talk till the sun creeps, old grudge exposed. Who knew life's punch harder than a fist? We talk legacy, loyalty, shit we miss. Broken by the wisdom, asphalt for gold. First person, real person, keeping shit cold. Silent like the train, rumble, fade and rain. Bench shoulders, the truth, seat heavy with strain. Names etched with keys, lost time, you and me. Damn, never thought this bench meant so much to be. Talking on that bench, I ain't never forget. Same spot, same breath, we ain't losers yet. You say fuck it, run it back, rerun past threats. Bench talk, ain't bury regrets. Talking on that bench, night cold, but we set. What's gone ain't gone till you pay your debts. Bench talk, ain't run from the sweat. Time moves slow, bench state so I spit this. Mad shit we been through, whole damn hit list. Run it up, run it out, never was the witness. Only old heads see scars as forgiveness. Fucked up pride laps cracked through the night. Bench at the border, pain in the fight. Legacy counted in foul mouth and goodbyes. Mother yelling out window street lullabies. Sweating out dreams, heat from the street lamp. Bench talk echo real as my last stamp. Don't gotta answer, don't gotta explain. First person truth, bench breaks the chain. Talking on that bench, I ain't never forget. Same spot, same breath, we ain't losers yet. Bench talk, night cold but we set. Bench talk, never forget.
Never forget. Swing talk, never forget. Bench talk, I ain't never forget. Bench talk, never forget.
Back then, when the streets were different. Back then, young kid with no limits. Corner store, that's where we used to meet. Back then, life was incomplete. Back then, everything was raw. Everything was raw. Back then, fighting what we saw. Back then, never knew the cost. Back then, so much we have lost. Mama worked 2 jobs, daddy wasn't home. Back then, walking streets alone. Learn the hard way what survival meant. Back then, innocence was spent. Gunshots in the distance, sirens every night. Back then, nothing felt quite right. Friends became strangers, trust became rare. Back then, nobody seemed to care. You seemed to care. Back then, everything was wrong. Everything was wrong. Everything was wrong. Back then, fighting what we saw. Back then, never knew the cost. Back then, so much we have lost. Now I'm older, see it clear. Back then, living off of fear. Back then, Back then, price we always paid. Yeah. Block party Sundays, music in the air. Back then, seemed like no one cared about tomorrow's problems, just to be tonight. Back then, everything felt right. What? Yeah. Back then was wrong. Everything was wrong. Everything was wrong. Back then, fighting what we saw. Back then, never knew the cost. Back then, so much we have lost. Back then, memories remain. Back then, nothing feels the same. Back then, time we can't reclaim. Back then, playing life's hard game.